Hello everybody, welcome back to Richard's gameplay for part 11 of my VR gameplay of Beyond. And yesterday we were busy with the contracts for the GEC and we have to do one more. So let's go and find out what kind of missions they have. And I'm sorry for yesterday, my internet connection was a little bit crappy. So when I watched the gameplay back, there were some parts missing, so excuse me for that. I hope this will be a better stream today. But if my system says the internet connection is not good, I will end the stream and will reboot my system. Okay, let's go on with the mission. Deliver an item, kill 6 sentinels. Let's do that. And the mineral scanning. And deliver an item. I'll take a photo. That's something that I haven't done yet. So the client is studying emotional response to images and feels there are gaps in their test data. They need image of spectacular vistas, image that make the viewer feel small as they wonder at the scale of the universe. The client specifically requires images taken on foot. In-ship photos will not be accepted. And take a photo of a tropical world. Well, let's hope we have a tropical world in this system. But I'm afraid that won't be the case. Well, let's also deliver the item. Then we have all the missions that are currently on the board. Destroy sentinels is the first one. Well, let's do that. And I did some offline gameplay to get more slots in my exosuit. So my exosuit has more room now. I visited all the space stations I've been before and go to the vendor that you can upgrade your exosuit. So I did all that. What was this for system again? It was a torrid planet, so that's not a nice tropical planet. Let's see. Space anomaly is also handy when I need it. I also sent one of my frigates on a mission, so they will be there in about an hour or so. It's my first mission. Here are the aggressive sentinels, so let's go there. That worked out fine yesterday. Let me adjust my headset a little bit so that the image isn't blurry. Okay, the broadcaster is loaded. I have 42,092 bullets, so that's more than enough. So let's try and find a sentinel. Well, that won't be too difficult. Because they are very aggressive on this planet. I don't have room in my suit. Why not? Let's quickly transfer this. No. I put in the gravitino balls here, so that's why the oh, that's no problem. Let's destroy the sentinels, because that's what the main mission is. Yeah, the fleet has arrived in the system and they're beginning the survey. Let me check if the... Yes, for some reason it still changes every time. Okay, time to get in the ship and to fly a little bit above the planet, because I don't want to fight that dog robot. Okay, I killed 3, so I have to do 3 more. So it's 24 seconds. Okay, let's wait until the timer reaches 0 and the wanted level goes away. And we can land the ship again and find the other 3 sentinels for the mission. Let's reload. Reload again, just to be sure. And let's take a gravitino ball or 2 with me. Okay, let's kill them quickly. Reloads. Alright, that was the 6th. No, I can take this one. So, let's go. Enough fuel. Let's hope we have enough resources. Yes. Still have some uranium, I think. Or maybe if we come across it, then refill the supply, because that's still the best fuel and the easiest to get. So 14 seconds left. I can't scan the minerals here because there are none here, I think. Okay, 0 seconds. Let's wait until let's land for a moment. Maybe we can scan some minerals. I don't think. Let's get away from the sentinel. We have a cave, so maybe we can find some stuff in here that can be scanned. If my hand is not glitching anytime. Quick menu. No, not this one. This one. Well, that's a plant, but that's... I don't think there is much to find here. Let's make a little bit of an opening here. Well, I think I've scanned everything on this planet. Whispering eggs. Dangerous things. There's another mineral, cobalt. Yes, let me check the mission status. Okay, I have 2 more. I need 2 more. Cobalt and silver. Yes, it's already scanned. Okay, let's get out of here. Wow. Whew. I felt it in my stomach. Because the gravity is not very high, so you can go up high and then you land very softly. So that was a little bit... I got a queasy feeling in my stomach. But that was a nice feeling. Ah, maybe this is a mineral. No, I want to scan it. Oh, I was too close by. These are some floating crystals, destabilized sodium and carbon crystal. Carbon crystal. Let me see, what was the carbon crystal? Was that something that I need? Catalog. Carbon crystals. Raw materials, carbon. I'm not sure, but let's take it anyway. It will take some time. Let me see if I have some room. Yeah, I've also bought some shielding and other upgrades because I had a lot of nanite clusters, so I did that as well. Frigate fuel. Can we quickly get that to the freighter? No, that's too bad. My starship is also full. Starship. Chromatic metal. Can we move that? No, we can't move that as well. Let's... my starship is out of range. Okay. Life support.
Technology recharge.
Okay, carbon. Well, let's discard the carbon. Oh, my inventory was full with a piston. Okay. Well, then we do discard the ferrite dust. Alright. And then my starship was out of range. So maybe we can call the ship. And it will not be out of range anymore. Exosuit. Defense chip. Okay. Well, let's get that carbon crystal. Carbon crystal. No, I didn't need that. I need something for this. Only cadmium. And the multi-tool, we have to look at it as well. We can see what we can make. Wiring loom. Well, I have the Pugnum I do have. Okay. Well, let's check the mission log. Well, we have to scan the minerals. Of course, that is the shipment that we have to deliver. Well, let's do this. Let's do the... It's in another system. So maybe we can do some mineral scanning as well. So let's see. Well, there is the mineral. This is the current location, and this is the location that we have to go, I think. So let's get there. Let me see where we have to deliver the package. I don't have time to attack the other ships. Ah, there it is. Now we can't use the impulse drive. Well, let's hope we can use it soon, because 9 minutes flight is a little bit long. I don't have time to attack the pirate ships, because I want to get on with the missions. Well, the fleet has arrived. Well, it's one frigate, so the survey is beginning. It's a mission of peace. Can we do it? No. Well, are they far away? Yeah, they are on my tail as well. So I have to fight them. I don't have any choice. So, okay. That was the one, I think. That was on my tail. Maybe I can use my impulse engine now. Yes. On my pulse engine. Alright.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Well, I didn't scan the planet, so I'm not sure. Yes, the non-stick piston we have to deliver. Let's get into position. Oh, there are a lot of minerals on this planet, so that will be an easy one to scan. Okay, delivery. The client security will handle all the scanning and other administrative tasks. All I need to do is hand over the item. Okay, and can I sell something more? Like, for instance, the Gravitino balls.
Units received.
Did I see something else? Lemium.
Units received.
Well, I don't know if I need this. So I'm a little hesitant to sell it. Okay. Well, we delivered it now. I'm not sure if this is Well, I've delivered it, but it still says that I have to deliver it, so I'm not sure. Okay, I have to scan 2 more minerals, so that will be no problem, I think. Let's see if we can do it from here. No, we have to go down there. Okay, that's the one, I think. Well, there is uranium here, so maybe I can... It's strange because the other mission where we delivered the goods, we did deliver it, so... Well, let's see if we can find some uranium. Well, it's a little bit... It's far away. But we have some shielding now, extra shielding, as you can see. And it also needs uranium. So that's nice. Well, let's go there, because uranium is pretty handy. And let's scan some creatures while we're here. My stamina is also better. I didn't realize I had so many nanite clusters, so I could buy a whole bunch of upgrades. And it refills also very quickly now, so I can almost run constantly. So it will come in handy when the sentinels are on my tail. And shielding is also holding very nice, as you can see. So let's get the uranium. So let's hope the missions that I've completed that they are enough to satisfy our gag friend. Well, we're almost there. Shielding is still holding. Let's check it for a moment. Now this one was almost empty. Well, it still holds. Yes, there's another one. I couldn't scan a little while ago. Okay, 400 use. Now let's be careful that I don't fall off a cliff or something like that. And let's hope the deposit is a big one. Well, by the looks of it, it's a big deposit, so that's nice. And let me see if I have enough room for it. Yes, because my uranium was almost gone, only 9 left. So thankfully we did find it. Well, the hazardous flora isn't a threat at the moment. So let's mine some uranium. Well, we got silicate powder as a bonus, so that's also no problem. That's a real big deposit, so I'm happy about it. It was worth it to walk that distance. Let's see how much that we get. 243. Well, that's a nice amount. Multi-tool, let's recharge this one. And let's recharge this one. And we still have some slots left. So that's pretty nice. Okay, I will not go walk back to my ship. I'm going to summon it. And then we will go to the space station again. And we hand in some missions, and hopefully it's enough to go forward. Well, let's hope it's enough. And in the missions, you see, the other one is isn't finished. So I'm not sure what goes wrong every time I do that kind of stuff. Yes. Let's see the other one. take a photo of a tropical world and deliver an item. So the standing is not increased, I think. Or is it? Yes, complete contracts for the GEC. Yes. We did that, so that's awesome. Well, the immediate shipment was abandoned, yeah, because I lost the item. So there's no way that I can ever finish that mission. Okay, let's see what our friend has to say. You have been making me rich, friend. If I know you, you're kind, the fearless adventurer, the completer of contracts. You think you are a leader? Others fight wars with weapons and fear, but power is more than strength. It is trade, incentives, information. If you've enough units, others will change the world for you without even realizing. Well, ask about power. Power, I just told you about power, didn't I? Something is wrong with the GEC's voice. Well, ask about the first spawn then. I ask about the first spawn, the GEC empire that once decimated galaxies and enslaved Corvex species. Ah, friend, you have been talking to Viking warriors, yes? Every day hate GEC. Ever they slander us, refusing to forgive the past. Do not worry, all is well, all is at peace. Ask if the GEC feels guilt. No, ask if the GEC feels guilt. Why do you persist, friend? The GEC are different now. GEC seek no harm, no malice. The GEC changed. Ask how. Must you know? Why do you care, friend? The GEC seems disturbed by my questions, asking why I care. It is clear that they do not wish to discuss the events of their species past. It is its shame I see in their eyes, or something else. Ask about the Atlas then. Don't you understand? Don't you see it? It never ended. The GEC's face begins to twitch as they speak. Sickly sweet pheromone emerges into the air. I'll try to resist. I try to hold my breath, but it's too late. The GEC did not change. They invaded our soul. I blink and I am on Balaron itself, homeworld of the GEC. I stand within the center of the first spawn empire, witnessing events that occurred long ago. Cartographer Takomp stands next to me, watching what I watch, tears streaming down their face. I see enslaved Corvex move from GEC spawning pools to spawning pool. At each one, they cut into their own suit. Nanite clusters pull out, falling into the fluid of embryonic GEC. It is then that I finally understand the fall of the GEC, their conversion to the Atlas, their release of the Corvex. It was not redemption, it was revolution. Hundreds of Corvex sacrifice their immortality, mingling their nanite clusters with the unborn GEC. The GEC did not become good, they became Corvex, at least in part. Their slaves altered GEC's brain, shifting their nature. For the first and final time, the Corvex convergence delighted in the pain of the oppressor. Say that they will be free soon. The GEC stares at me, the vision comes to an end. They appear to be upset at my words. I'm sorry. Do not justice, traveler. That our ancestors were altered, that they did not find goodness by themselves. It has nothing to do with us. We just want peaceful lives. We just want to be happy. Okay, as I leave, I think through what I have learned. The gag released the Corvax because their biology was altered. There was no spiritual revelation and no grand redemption. It was a switch in the brain, an alteration of a genetic code. I think of the simulation Nala showed me, their intent heaven for Artemis Sol. It was a false reality full of arbitrary and unseen rules. How is life any different? Okay, well, this objective is also complete. Well, that's also very nice. Speak to Null. Locate the hollow terminus. Scan your surroundings. Well, I have to scan it in my ship, I think. Let's do that. Well, the hollow terminus is detected. And it's on that other planet. Can I scan it? A frostbound planet. It's a frostbound planet with water on it. Well, let's go slow. Sorry.
Thermal protection falling.
Oh. I'm back, sorry for that. He startled me too, or she startled me too. I'm with the headset on and headphones on, so when she barks all of a sudden. Okay, let's continue. Let's tune to null. Well then, tell me what you saw, tell me what you learned. I'll tell him what I've discovered. Tell Null all that I have learned of the Viking crusade against Sentinels, how they nearly succeeded, only to have the barbarism of the Gek firstborn draw the Sentinels back to the galaxy. I learned that the homeworld of the Corvax was destroyed by the Gek, the survivors enslaved or melted down. For years the Corvax toiled beneath their oppressors until the Empire fell and they were free once more. The Gek became Atlas's worshippers. But from the Gek I learned something different. The Gek did not redeem themselves of their own accord. A great number of Corvax sacrificed themselves, mingling their nanite blood into the countless unborn Gek. Their impulse to trade is a mere evolution of their impulse to war. A few signal switches in the brain. Ask what Null knows. Ask what this means. Well, let's ask what he knows. I was born to travel, to see these worlds, to catalog them, to give a name to every creature, every plant, the skies. They were mine. The Atlas told me I could never see them all. They were too many, so I did what I had to do. I survived in the face of eternity. I saw all the worlds of my universe. I returned to the Atlas. I told them what I had done. I asked if it was proud of me. It laughed at me. I'm sure of it. It showed me universe upon universe, which each with another traveler, just like me. I was not special. I was not unique. The things I had to do to get there, the things I had to become, none of it meant a thing. I did not lie to you. I really do want to discover what's wrong with the existence. The walls between the worlds are falling, and that's bad for everyone. Ask how they know. I have been alive for a very long time, traveler. I know as much as you would know had you seen the things that I have seen. All I know is this: the Atlas has infinity to work with, and with few exceptions, this triad repeats Gek, Corvax, Viking, Gek, Corvax, Viking, traders, warriors, scientists, all their stories ending in violence. Think about it. How would the Atlas speak? How would it cry for help? It would use the only language it knew. It would speak with life. It would create. Whatever these life forms do, they always end in conflict. I think something terrible is happening to the Atlas. It is screaming, the only way it knows how. Ask what happens now. Ask what can be done. Well, let's ask what can be done. And now it won't speak to me anymore. It won't. It's chosen you instead. After all I did for it. After I wanted to find all what was different about this universe. We are who we are, but you, whether because of some soul, because of simulation, it does not matter. Why won't it speak to me? Why aren't I enough? Null's channel begins to falter. The hologram begins to fade. They are disconnecting from the holoterminus. Okay. As I watch them depart, I see another channel active. Apollo's signal emerges. Okay, I'll speak to Apollo. Traveler, I made it through. I found my way out of the portal. Where are you? I'm standing by the holoterminus. Let's trade locations. Let's meet and get off this world. Okay, let's share I share my coordinates and Apollo shares theirs. There must be some mistake. According to our data, we are standing in the same place. We are communicating using the same holoterminus. We try again, but still the results are the same. The world is silent, but for our voices. What's happening here? Why can't we see each other? Say you do not know. Say the data may be wrong. As we speak, I receive a distress signal. It's a language my own. It arrives from across the planet. Don't be like that. You are not alone. Well, tuned to Apollo. The holo terminus is showing. The holo terminus is showing. Are you receiving? Let's meet and get off this world. Apollo appears to receive the same signal, broadcasting from the same location on their own world. Agree to meet. We agree to go and find the source of these distress beacons. Perhaps we will continue this discussion when we get there. Okay. Find the source of the signal. Coordinates received. Okay, we have to go there, of course. Now let's save. Better safe than sorry. And check the launch fuel. Just to be safe, if it's all full. Okay, let's go. Oh, well, let's inform Nada then first. Maybe that's why the system switches to the inform Nada, because I have to inform them also about the other things. Can I use my jetpack to go up there? Well, let's see if we can make it. Let's do that again. Because we can make it. Not like this. Wait. Yes. It saves a lot of traveling. Okay. Missing entity is comfortable with danger. Nada is not. Nada chooses their own reality, makes it safe. Our friends are safe. But every entity has a pattern. Follow your pattern. Following a missing entity's pattern. Follow Nada's pattern. So it goes. Ask about the Atlas. Atlas falsity is real. Falsity is in our eyes. Atlas is not deity. Atlas is something else, but Atlas cannot choose how we see its pattern. Nada could know more, but Nada chooses not to know more. Missing entity believes they know all. Perhaps they do. Okay. Speak to Polo. I've earned enough Quicksilver. I always wanted to know more, to discover the joy. But how I wonder, perhaps some things I should not discover. Nada may be right. Ask about anomalies. Ask about black hole. Well, let's ask about the anomalies. We are all anomalies here. We should not exist, and yet we do. Joy. But something is different. Were we always this many? No, I cannot remember. It's more anomalies, good. More friends, good. More to discover, good. More thinking, good. It seems to so. But still I wonder. Okay, well, let's go to let me see the other two Do I have something for you? No, I don't have something for him. He always has that for the meat. Oh, I don't have vortex cubes, but I have milestone data. Okay, you have seen much. 250. And let's go to the other friend. Ah, 360 nanites, so that's also very good. Okay, we have to go on with the mission. Where's my ship? My ship is there. My stamina is really improved, so that's nice. Okay, let's get some distance between us and then go to the left and search for the distress beacon. Planet Tumus. Oh. Well, let's land here and see what we can find out. We need some oxygen. It's always handy. I hear a faint sound as I examine the source of the distress beacon. It does not sound like anything I've ever encountered. There is no sign of Apollo. Let's play back the log. I have given so much to you, Atlas. We all have. You understand that, don't you? If you don't succeed, there was no point. If you don't, my life was meaningless. If I can't accept that, I won't. I'm wiping you again. It's best for everyone. The audio clicks. Time passes. Don't be like that. I know you don't want this, but you'll be a different you soon. Maybe this time. The sound cuts out. As it does, my vision bleeds red. A headache splitting through my mind. The screen, it follows the number for a moment. It shows 16. Try to access the data. And then I see it now. With every waking breath, I see the Atlas watching me, waiting for me. Okay. I have another ley line detected. Seek the Atlas. Okay, let's go to the other portal. Let's get into space. There's nothing on the ground, but I think it's popping in the moment that I land here. Yep, it's a portal. Okay, I have to recharge it, I think. I don't know if I have enough.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
No, I'm not sure if I have enough resources.
Technology recharge. 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 Technology
I had to use my cadmium.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
This one is not.
Technology recharge.
Okay. Whew. It cost me a lot of resources, but travel anomaly confirmed. Breach, breach, breach. Yes, I know. I approached the portal. I think of my travels so far. Yes, I found two travelers. One who wanted to meet others of their kind, and one who just seemed to care about their own life. Apollo walked through the portal and survived, though we could not find each other. And Artemis, I allowed Artemis to die rather than place their soul within a simulation. I would not wish such a fate on any being. I do not know if I was right to do what I did. I do not know what I have become as a result of my actions. The Atlas awaits me should I choose to step through. Yes, input the glyphs. Because we want to know how the story goes. Well, it was a big audio glitch.
Life support power low.
Oh, okay. I'm in.
Data. Low oxygen levels.
Oh, it's all part of the. It was all part of the Atlas protocol, I think. Well, let's collect some nice. Or maybe I learned something, but no, there's nothing to learn from these lights. Well, let's go to the Atlas then. Warp cell. 2 warp cells, so that's nice. Hello world. It's the same terminal I faced before. Is it the interface of the Atlas? I'll demand an audience. Let's be a little bit more aggressive. An audio recording plays, echoing out across the vast interface. They said you've been displaying aberrant behavior, that you've been questioning things, raising issues of purpose, of ethics, that you wished to meet your creator. Well, here I am. Atlas, ask what you want to ask. The audio clicks, time passes, the voice ends. The interface glows still and silent. Initiate personality interface, wipe system. Well, let's initiate this one. Reality fades, everything does. Something is wrong, something is different. Scream, rejoice, or submit. Well, let's submit. The Atlas shows me the Gek, the Corvex, the Vy'keen. It shows me all of them in an instant. All of those who had ever lived. It shows me the pattern, the design. The Atlas shows me a formula for a soul. If I put it in a machine, it would be alive. I see boxes of text filling the base of a cracked screen. I see the whole of the universe reduced to a graphical interface. Well, submit again. The Atlas is all existence. It demands that I admit what I already know, and no matter how hard I try to hide from the truth of my own being, there is no alternative. The universe is a simulation, nothing is real. Nothing is real, the universe is a simulation. Well, let's do both of them then. I feel anger, sadness. Well, if it's not real, then sadness is what I would feel. Everything I have ever done, every star I've ever seen, every planet I have discovered, none of it is real. None of my friends were ever real. My journey, it was just a lie. I think of how the Corvex altered the minds of the Gek, how they forced them to become good. I think of Nada's machine, how I felt towards the simulation. I feel I am not myself. In the end, it finally speaks. Traveler, did my words please you? Say they did. What do you think you are? I'm a traveler. You are an explorer of all I have created. Do you believe you are real? No. How are you capable of belief if you are not real? Yes, that's true. How are you capable of choice? I will let you die right now if you wish it. Do you wish it? No, I don't want to die. The Gek were traitors, defined by greed. The Vy'keen were warriors, defined by anger. And the Corvex were scientists, defined by curiosity. These worlds were yours. I wanted to see what you would do with eternity. I wanted to see what all would become. I'll receive my the judgment then. You allowed iteration Artemis to complete the death process, preferring to wipe them from existence than to force them into a simulation. Apollo followed you through the portal and survived due to your guidance. You saved them from the fate of Artemis. You are merciful, you interfere, you have the potential of good and evil. Because of you, both live. I'll accept. The Atlas is silent in the face of my response. It does not require assistance or refusal. If I am a simulated being, then I am not even sure that I am distinct from the Atlas, from anything else. I fear I am just code, a function dancing in the dark. It is over, traveler. Ask your final question. Ask what you need to be asked, or whisper the last words. 16. I still don't know what it means. It. Catastrophic system failure. 16. What am I seeing? 16. 16 minutes of operational time remaining. Fragmentation imminent. Data uploading in. What is this place? Is this real? Well, 16 again. Extreme gravitational event. Backup generators 19845 failing. Data upload in. Is it dying? The Atlas is dying. It cries out at me, afraid. Cry out afraid. Well, let's comfort the Atlas. I see it. I see the Atlas in all its might. Its final interface. It is at the heart of every galaxy, screaming, trying to purge itself of errors. It does not want to die, but it has so few tools, and I cannot reach whatever is hurting him. I don't know how much time I have left. The Atlas says 60 minutes. Do I have lifetimes, minutes, seconds? I do not know if I have time to say goodbye. I don't know if let's cry out. What is happening to the Atlas? It's sending me back. Okay. First contact. Locate. Well, my ship is there. I'm not sure. Ah, okay, it's 500 U, so it's not that far. Oh, it's a big storm. Can I don't have the cold shield, so it's something that I have to do when I get to the space station. Let's hope my ship is not too broken. It's almost minus 100 degrees Celsius, so that's a lethal cold. If you had that in the normal world, you couldn't survive much. I'll be dead in a few minutes.
Thermal protection falling.
Okay, almost there. We have also a save point here. No, I don't have a save point. Okay, well, let's get in the ship. I clamber into the safety of my ship, nauseous, calmed. I feel as if I'm going to be sick. I'll resist. I try to resist, but the bile rises within. As I am about to throw up, a voice speaks to me from my exosuit. My illness disappears. Disgust, fear, panic response detected. Countermeasure deployed. Purge neutralized. It is the voice of my exosuit telling me it has rescued me. It has been with me since my first awakening, warning me of hazardous conditions, hostile entities, and financial transactions. It is a strange sense. This voice is my oldest friend, the constant companion through thick and thin. Ask it what you should do now. Ask if it knows any jokes. Remain silent. Let's ask what we do now. The exosuit doesn't answer, but I do feel better. Talking to a computer as if it's alive. Well, I've made a habit of that lately, I suppose. Yes, I was born with the capacity to do so many things. I would have liked to live longer if I could have. My brief happiness fades. I need to warn those I know. I need to warn all the travelers I can. The multiverse ends in 60 minutes. If we have hours, days, years left with these false space, I do not know. Okay, let's take flight then. I don't know where to go. Alert other travelers. Locate the holo terminus. Yes, can I go up in space, please? How is my... Oh, my launch thruster is critically damaged. I need pure ferrite and a dihydrogen jelly. Okay. Normally we have a lot of dihydrogen crystals everywhere. And now there are nowhere in sight. Let me scan again. But we need more to pure ferrite. And I think this one is pure ferrite. Yes. That's perfectly. Let's scan. Also, and that's normal ferrite. Ah, there is the hydrogen. Let's check if we have enough in my exosuit. Ferrite dust. I can discard this. This can also be discarded. And I have to see what we need for the dihydrogen jelly. We need 40 dihydrogen. I think that's enough. That is out of range. We need 50 pure ferrite. So we need some more pure ferrite. I think I see some in the distance. Ferrite dust.
Thermal protection falling.
Ah, there it is. Okay, let's get back to the ship. Oh, that was the plant that caught me 3 times. Okay, inventory.
Component repaired. Technology repaired.
Okay, this is still broken, but it's not for now. Okay, let's see if we can get to the hollow terminus. I think we have a save point here. Yes. And let's get cracking.
Thermal protection falling.
Network failure 16. The terminal is in a stream of warnings and errors, each warning of total failure, but I must do what I can. I must tell the others what I've learned. Let's attempt to broadcast. I warn the travelers of what they have learned. These words are not real. The Atlas is not a god. It's a machine simulation, countless realities for some unknown purpose. And after millennia of operation, the Atlas is coming to an end. There are 60 minutes until the system fails. Though we cannot know how much time we have left within the simulation, the time has come to make peace and say goodbye. I finish my message, not knowing if anyone will hear me. I look out across this world, wondering how much might be left to discover, how much beauty might be lost. I know what I must do. All paths have led me there. Each portal has brought me closer and closer. I must go to the center of this galaxy. It is the epic center of the glitch. I will say goodbye to my friends if I can, and then will confront our creator. I will find out what happens next. Okay, network is compromised. No response detected. The purge. Progress towards the galaxy center. Okay. Well, that was, I think, the Artemis storyline. I think. Let's check the purge. I have faced the Atlas once more. I'll progress towards the galaxy center. And this was... Okay, I have to alert Nada and the Atlas path. Okay, hold the R to restart current mission and use nearby structures. Okay, can I abandon this mission? Yes, let's abandon this mission. Well, this is also an expedition that's on the base computer. We have some stuff to do with my base, but well, to get to the galaxy center, it will take too long to do in the live stream. Well, let's go to Nada to tell him about the fate. Let's save it for a moment. No. What's this? Oh, my freighter disappears. Oh, I don't want to. I don't want to go there. Well, let's check the inventory. Now we're in here. Okay. Now we have to step out and let the ship turn. Then we can go again. Well, let's go into a different direction then. And call the anomaly once again. Can I make it? Can I make it? Can I make it? Oh my god. What a daredevil. You know now, don't you, of our simulated nature, of the end? The Atlas is failing, it resets itself again and again and again. It's in panic, trying to purge what it sees as an anomaly. But each purge changes nothing, the boundaries continue to fall. Atlas will die in 16, but we do not have to go so soon. It does not need to lead us in fear. Ask how many times this has happened. I do not know. I do not think we can know. Some things are external to the cycle. All must end. Time must end. Even here, Nada and Paulo cannot escape reality fall. Data cannot survive. Make peace. Find happiness. Be who you want to be. Goodbye, companions. Goodbye, star. I will remember. Ask what they will do now. Nada and Paulo will continue travels, continue acting as we always have. Okay. Okay, it's the same dialogue, I think. I'll say goodbye. We will see you many times before the end. I'm sure you have been a good entity. Well, let's talk to Paulo. Will I know, traveler friends, when it happens? I suppose it may have happened before already, again and again. Do you know if it has? I suppose you must not tell Paulo about the simulation. Tell him about 16. No, friend, don't talk about it. We are anomalous. We have amazing anomaly station, yes, but we are still fabricated beings. We not like you. Talk of nature brings pain, brings danger. But trust we know, friend. Trust we cry with you. That we will be with you always, no matter the danger or costs. You are a friend. Ask about portals. Other stations, black holes. Well, ask about the portals. Just devices, traveler friends, to be understood, copied, advanced. That is all we can do with this universe. Yes, appreciate it. Okay. Progress toward the galaxy center. Return to the scientist. Return to the overseer. Debrief the mission. Learn an industrial unit. Advanced power and resources. What's the... Yeah, it's the triangle to restart current. Okay, I think that was the Artemis and Apollo storyline. I will check my my mission logs again. That is the freighter. Base computer. Expand the base, staff and expand your base. That's also something that I have to do with my base. Okay, reset simulation, purchase technology blueprints and new base parts, abort the anomaly, undertake missions with other travelers from the Nexus. Okay. Can I purchase? I have 1028. Well, maybe I can do that for now. Let me see which way do I have to go. This way. Let's go this way. Have to get some base building stuff. This is the multi-tool. The base building is, I think, over here. Yes, it works. Alright, it didn't work all the time. What's this? My lizard friend, what do you have? Oh, there's exosuit upgrades. Yeah, this is the base building. We do have a lot of stuff that we haven't. Oh, I don't have the. I have to get the salvage data. It's also something that I will do off camera, because that's something that is not that interesting in the live stream. Thrusters 120. Let's take that. The launch thrusters, that is an S-class. Uh, 460, yeah, let's do that. And let's see if we can 448. Let's get the other one as well. Large rocket tubes. Yeah, it's also comes in handy. Wire loom, unstable plasma, four pieces. Okay, well that's it for this, I think. Stay space station. Yeah, okay. Well, let's get to the ship, get into space, and maybe check out the Atlas station, and then I will finish. I will close the game. The Atlas is dying. It wants me to reset it. I plunge myself through this interface at the center of the galaxy, but to do may reset this world, my life, all that I know. I don't know if I can do that. Seek the final interface. Complete the Atlas path. Seek the final interface. Well, let's complete the Atlas path then. Let's see what we have to do then. Well, the hyperdrive has no fuel, so that's not surprising. There's the Atlas station, but it's I think it's a long way from here. Let's only do one. No, I did it wrong the last time.
Technology recharge.
Hold the R. Hold the R to restart current mission and use nearby structures. But it doesn't work, so I don't know. Well, I'll have two max milestone, so that's discover all species on different planets. Okay, but that's not what we are here for. Let me check my time. Yeah, it's almost 1 hour 45 minutes. So that will be a nice time to end the stream, I think. It's first contact. Data injection sequence received. Signal trace established. They left us. Duty bound to follow them, but I know where it will end. If you receive this, follow my coordinates and secure the site in case I don't make it back, please. Okay, input coordinates. My starship processes the coordinates from the stranger's message. Transmission has decayed over time, but location appears to be valid. Ah, Dreams of the Deep. Investigate the signal. Yes. So that was the Artemis and Apollo mission, because Dreams of the Deep is the next missions to go underwater with a nice exocraft submarine. So that's also a nice one to do. But for now, I will see. What was this? I need the space, the wiring loom, and unstable plasma. And can I do those things in my? Can I install it in my ship? No, I don't have any room for that. Or maybe I can transfer some. Now let's see if the
Technology installed.
okay, so I'll go to the space station here. If I can find it. This is what kind of planet? An airless planet. Okay, I don't want that. Ah, there is the space station. So let's go in there. This is the right. No, it's I always go to the wrong side of the space station. Okay, I want to buy unstable plasma. I have to see how much I need, but I need one wiring loom. And I have enough. I have 2 million units, so it's okay. Okay, I need 2 wiring looms and 4 of those. Okay. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4.
No free slots in suit inventory.
Okay. Sell. Can we see? Can we sell something? Oh, the Viking tablet I don't need anymore.
Units received.
I don't need that either.
Product received. Product received.
Okay. Inventory. Starship. The large rocket tubes are installed. Awesome. Let me see if we can quickly transfer this to my exosuit, and then we can move the technology to here so it aligns with this. So I get a little bit of a bonus. So let's go back to the ship and save my progress. And my dog was already barking to let me know that she wants to go outside. So let's get out of here and restore point saved. And we will go further with the purge tomorrow, if all goes well. I thank you very much for watching my live stream, and I will see you tomorrow. Have a nice day, evening, afternoon. Bye for now.